What is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade coming to you with an analysis breakdown on Matas Buzelis. He's very long, he's very strong, he has good stride, finishing, but he takes his time and finds ways to use his handle to get in front of his defenders to be able to finish at the rim. He's a little slow, but he also is explosive after he gets past you, and he can do scoop layups. He can use his length to get it to the backboard. He also can dive to the rim and finish with all types of different finishes because he has that ability to hang in the air and the length to still be able to finish strong. He's a great transition player too because he take long strides getting to the rim and he can finish real well that way too. And he can catch alley oops, beat you to the rim, or you're late or you're not paying attention to him. He will fly in that air, catch that ball, and finish it with a lot of power and a lot of force. And on top of that, he can get you in the dunker spot. You have to always keep an eye out on him because he's so long and so fast and explosive. As soon as he catches it, he's going up with full strength. He also is getting better at the three-point shooting. He shot about 35% in his rookie year, but he only took 3.3 attempts. But he's showing a lot more consistency with that shot and finished with 36% by the end of the year, showing you that this is a shot that he wants to take. It is open, is there. They're going to give it to him. And if you have the ability to set your feet, take your time, and be able to make it with confidence, you might as well take it. He also started doing pull-up threes in people's faces as the season continued to progress, and that was really good to see. He also is a team player. I like the fact that he always keeps his head up and is always trying to make the right pass, whether it's in the paint, whether it's just giving the ball up early when he sees that his opponent has a shot that they can possibly make. And then he also uses the ability to see over certain defenders and just makes the right pass, whether it's driving or just pushing it out early before he automatically commits to getting to the paint, or just finding the open guy and turning down a good shot for a great shot. And that's something that you have to love about him. He only averaged one assist, but you couldn't tell because he started off the season not getting that many minutes, not many opportunities, and that started to change more when he continued to play. He also is a good blocker too. He reacts really well. He's very patient. He stays down even if on jump shots, and that makes him a good shot blocker too. Ellis is a young prospect with a whole lot of upside in his game, mainly because of his frame and his body. He's only 6'10", 209 pounds. He is a guy that went number 11 in the NBA draft. And all I can say is he looked it good in the draft when they picked him. It looked like he had a lot of promise and a lot of ability to be a star. He started realizing that as the season continued to progress, especially in months like March and February, where he was able to shoot 50% from the field in February, and he was able to shoot 81% from the free throw line. And then in March, he was able to increase his 3-point percentage to 35% that month, and he shot 46% from the field, but he also shot 92% from the free throw line, showing you that he has a lot of untapped potential. Even in April, he averaged 13 points just like he did in March and just like he almost did in February. In February, he averaged 12.8 points per game, showing you that he can be a starter in this league, and he ended up showing more of that once they got off DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine, and his opportunity opened up because of that. And then it was just about how he's going to develop and how he's going to look out there. And then it caught my eye like, man, if this man can get double figures later in his rookie season, if he bulks up and gets a little stronger, gets a little better with his handle, continues to shoot that three ball, whether it's catch and shoot or just pulling up over smaller defenders and getting a little bit more switches so he can punish mismatches, especially if he gets stronger, it'd be easier for him to do because he can already look over them. He can already score going at them because of his length and his size. But it allows him to be able to do more moves, take more contact and bumps, which helps you score better and more efficient. So he's mainly scoring off spot ups. He's mainly scoring off cuts to the basket. He's mainly scoring in transition. Those still are essential things to get a high field goal percentage and to be able to be a team player. You have to get out the way and you have to let your teammates operate. And he showed the fact that he can be that. And that's something that was mainly impressing me. But then he started showing you the handle. He started working on that. He's blowing past guys. He's stunning guys. He's making guys, look at it like, man, this guy is just so fast and so long. When he does freeze you with his handles, whether it's the crossover or the hesitation, or even just trying to find a way to mix mash other moves together just to confuse you enough to get a step ahead of you, then get to the basket. He does have to figure out, is he going to be a mid-range scorer, because he doesn't really have that stop and pop ability, the pull up ability. He mainly doing that from the 3 point line. Most teams want you to shoot the three and get to the free throw line or make a layup or a dunk anyway. He's showing you that he can do all three of those things. He just has to continue to secure the ball, not turn it over, not make it too obvious what he's trying to do, because that makes it easier to steal from him. It makes them easier for him so they can stay in front of him and force him to pick up his dribble or pass the ball, because he's going to have to be an isolation scorer eventually. It's good being able to play off others, but when we give you the ball, we need you to be able to make decisions. We need you to be able to make plays. And he's showing you that he's a willing passer. He's showing you that he can find his teammates. He's showing you that he can be a great defender. I mean, one block a game when you didn't even start majority of the season shows you that he can be a two-way player, because he can use that same length and that same athleticism to get steals or to even deflect the basketball, and that can turn into transition opportunity for himself or his teammates. And that's something that he needs to continue to work on and add to his game. You got to use that body as much as you can. You have some great physical tools and you have great athleticism for your size. So I'm looking at Matas Buzelis as a guy, if he can continue to score in double figures and continue to improve his bag and his IQ and feel for the game, and that just comes with playing and practicing and getting some familiarity with your teammates and your coaching staff, and then earning their trust by showing what you can do in practice and implementing that same mentality and that same things you learned on the basketball court, then, this guy will be a 20-point scorer one day or more. And if he does that, I wouldn't be surprised. I would tell you guys, watch out for Matas Buzelis. This guy has a lot of things already. He just has to add the skill and the understanding of how to use his body, how to improve his body the right way, get the right size on his body. We know he's not going to probably grow that much now, but he's already at an above average height, and he is very good at a lot of things already. Now it's just about being great and outstanding at certain things, and that will make you a better player. Right now, Matas Buzelis is proving that he will possibly be a star. They need him to be better, and they're going to ask for him to do more. They're going to ask for him to bring more to the table this up-and-coming season. He wants it. That's why he ended up putting up the numbers the last 3 months of the season the way that he did, because he wants to be great. He wants those moments. He wants those opportunities, and he wants to be somebody that can be relied on and depended on. And that's what he's going to be asked to do from start to finish this season that's coming up, which will be his sophomore season. So, they picked him. They believed in him. They thought he was one of the steals of the draft at the position that they got him, which was 11th. And he's a lottery pick for a reason. You can't teach height. You can't teach athleticism. You can't teach length. It's either you have it or you don't. He has it. Everything else he has to figure out. Is going to take time. It's not going to happen right away. But he slowly just needs to continue to progress like he did each and every month. And then it all makes a lot more sense, for him as his career continues to go onward. So I like him. I'm enjoying him. Even in summer league, he's showing that he really has a little bit of a bag when it comes to the pull-ups, and using that as a way to get to the rim sometimes too, because you have to guard him if he makes them, or you have to pay attention to how you close out, because he's already going to beat you off that dribble, and he's fast enough and long enough to get to that rim and finish strong or quick. And that's something that he needs to continue to have in the back of his mind if he's going to attempt more threes this up-and-coming season, which it does look like he's going to do just based off summer league. So I'm liking what he's showing me. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I do want to see more. I'm going to keep an eye out for him, because this guy does have a lot of things already at his hand. Now it's just about adding to the other hand, and that just makes you, a whole lot better on the court, and then the numbers will come with that. and that's all that you need to be an all-star in this league, or at least a star in your role. We'll see which one he becomes in the future, and that's going to be something fun to keep an eye out on. Comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for more analysis. And if you're new to the channel, I do conversation videos too, but I also do breakdowns of legends, current legend, rookies, and also like now future stars, and also do mock drafts and draft coverage too. If you love basketball content, you can't get enough of it. I already have 3,000 videos already on my channel that you can watch and you can enjoy. Not only that, I upload videos each and every day. So if you love basketball content, you can't get enough of it. Look at this channel as a form of entertainment when it comes to basketball. And all I can say is hope you guys enjoy. Thank y'all for supporting me in the past. Hope y'all continue to support me in the present and in the future. Thank y'all for appreciating the content for what it is and continuing to come back and making time for me and enjoying what you see. And thank y'all for appreciating the content that I have made in my entire time doing it. I've been 10 plus years in a pioneer for NBA only channels on YouTube, and a pioneer for analysis. And I'm showing you how to use it and how to do it the right way and what it is. And all I can say is thank y'all for supporting it. All I can say now, hopefully I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Y'all stay blessed up, and I make some more videos and see y'all enjoy them in the future. Gone for now.